I have no idea what drinking a Pousse Cafe alongside coffee is like. So Pousse Cafe was a thing that was popular like in the mid-1800s, right? And it's like super old school. It's not popular anymore. I have seen and found a bunch of articles saying, bring it back, we gotta bring it back. And it's layered drinks. And you're gonna say, oh, it's a layered shot, but you're not supposed to shoot it. The idea is that you have all these little liqueurs and Amaro or whatever you're gonna use, mostly liqueurs, in the drink, and you layer them up and you serve it with some coffee. Without further delay, let's make a Pousse Cafe. So we're gonna start with some of my homemade grenadine. Little blue curacao. Little Amaro Nonino. One of my favorite Amaros, Amaro de Angostura. Kind of blends with the Amaro Nonino a little bit. Gonna do a little chartreuse. And finally, a little Fernet Branca. And then, per my daughter, an umbrella, because it's, you know, it's the rainbow after a rainy day. I have no idea what drinking a Pousse Cafe alongside coffee is like, because the whole idea is that it keeps changing as you go through it. And so, I mean, for science, I have to do it all. And some of this. That is interesting. And first off, the Fernet is strong, so it robs the coffee of all of its flavor. It's nice. One of the things I noticed right away is that there's, I don't remember the layers. Oh, it's chartreuse. The Fernet and chartreuse. The chartreuse moderates the Fernet a lot. You don't only sip one layer, you're going to get a mixture of them too. That layer robbed the coffee of its flavor. So maybe Fernet is not the greatest choice, but it floats. So let's move on now. It should be chartreuse. Oh, that's actually super interesting. That brings out this really rooty, earthy flavor, almost like a sarsaparilla. That's really neat. That wakes up flavors in chartreuse I've never found before, or maybe it's new synthesized flavors between the chartreuse and coffee. Man, chartreuse and coffee was slept on. I had no idea. We gotta do something with that. Bartenders, Eric Castro, come up with something chartreuse and coffee. I'm telling you, pay dirt. Moving right along. That is probably a combination of Amaro de Angostura and Amaro Nonino. Bananas! Actual bananas. Immediately, as soon as the coffee hit it, it was sweet and spicy. The Angostura flavors, you know, allspice, cinnamon, and then you hit it with the coffee. Bananas! This is cool. Now I'm thinking about those articles where like, bring back Pousse Cafe, and I'm like, yeah!